Hello, today I'm going to talk about this book that's called Sherlock Holmes The Reigate Squires. And the author for this book is Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. And I'm going to read the text back here and then I'm going to talk about this book like I'm usually doing. I don't know, from space talked to me and said, I like it, please do something interesting this time when I'm doing YouTube. And I'm not doing it. I'm doing like I usually I'm doing. Now I'm going to read the text back here. William Kirwan, coachman for the Cunningham family, was killed last night defending his master's property. This is the second break-in that occurred in this area in under a week. Keen to help Holmes recover from a particularly stressful case, Watson arranges for them to visit a friend in the country, but after a robbery baffles the local police, Holmes is drawn into a web of lies, blackmail, and murder. It's up to him to identify the villains. If he survives the case, that's its path. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Perfect. It didn't say perfect, but I'm doing it. I want to. And that's my theory. But now I'm going to talk about this book. I'm going to put the book here. Now I'm going to wait. I want to drink water first. Now it starts with that Sherlock Holmes. I'm going to say Holmes. Or Holmes. Sometimes Sherlock Holmes and Holmes or Sherlock. Okay, Sherlock. Oh, and I'm going to say Watson, like I did in the other videos. And look at the other videos I have done. But now I'm going to talk about this book. It starts with that Sherlock Holmes. He's sending a text to Watson that's saying that Watson should come to him because he's sick. So then Watson comes, and then Sherlock Holmes says that does Watson want to come to a place that and I want to say something. Do you remember in the other videos I have the slinger back here, but now I have the slinger there, so you're not going to see it in the videos, but you can see the color. You can see the color in the background. Not like here, it's there. So, like that. So, you guys just know because it's not there anymore. But now I'm going to talk more. And, how should I say? Watson says, Watson says okay to that, so they go to this place. And Sherlock Holmes is ill, so he's sitting in the like there I'm sitting. He's sitting there. So then, this boy that let them be there, he says about the story about the murder and about the paper. So then they're eating food. So. On my language, it's called chest, and bread is called naan. So when you're talking that you want bread, say I want naan. Then they don't know what you mean, because that's bread. That's bread on my language. I wanted to say that because they just eat it food. And food, I don't know what it's called on my language. But can I just say what hello and goodbye is on my language? Hello is salam, and bye-bye, not bye-bye. Bye-bye is called huafis. You need to remember that huafis or fis is now I'm just talking my language in the last bit. But now I'm not talking about my language anymore, okay? And my language is called Kurdish. But no, I'm not talking about it. So then, when they're eating, they're talking about this paper that was that it was two things. So Sherlock Holmes looks at the one of those one of those paper. The other paper is I don't know, maybe in space. But I have read this book. It was fun, and I know where it was when I read it done with the book, not in the middle of the book. So now, yeah. So then it is a boy and a man and a boy. They're coming, and then before they're coming, how should I say? They talk about these things. Some things a boy, this murder thing got. I don't know how you say that. How you say that properly on English? Bread.
Took.
Good job. Can I say one thing I did today? You know raw noodles? I think it's called noodles. Me and my friend, we ate noodles, but we didn't know how to make it soft. So we eat it. It was so crunchy. I liked it. And we take the spicy one. It was so spicy. That was I like that. I'm eating a raw noodle. I'm eating noodles more with the spicy, because the spicy was so good. But now I'm going to go into the book again. So then these two boys come, and then Sherlock Holmes just kaboom falls on the ground. He falls on the ground, and then like here, Sherlock Holmes fall on the ground, and then Watson come, and then Sherlock Holmes come up, and they talked a little bit. And Sherlock Holmes and Watson and they went into a place, and then there, after a little, Sherlock Holmes went into a room, and after that he screamed, "Help! Help! Murder!" So then Watson came in and saw these two boys, the big boy and the small boy. Ow, that hurt. I just did that with my back on the this thing. I need to get a new one. Do you want to know how much I have had this? I think 4 years. How do I fit in this?
Soon we will buy new.
Yeah, we need to buy a new, because I'm not going to have this for 5 years. But now I'm going to talk more. And then Sherlock Holmes has this other bit of paper, and then Sherlock Holmes says everything, how they did it. So then they get arrested, this big boy and the small boy. So then Sherlock Holmes said that he wasn't sick, he just pretended to be sick. That's some skills, bro. But that was all for this book. That was super good for me. And this book I got as a present in Christmas. I got right for the first time. This book was fun, easy to read, interesting, and very good. And my best character for this book was Sherlock Holmes, Dr. John Watson, and no more. And my next book is a Swedish book, I think. And bye bye.